barn. I'm Hungry Jack, your Mac Dad in training. No need to be bashful here, sir. A little anonymous companionship never hurt anyone. And if it did, well, that's $5 extra. The Intercourse barn. World's first house of ill repute based on fast food marketing principles and a never-ending supply of comely tarts in the labor pool. Talk about your entry-level debauchery, though. A hard-on seemed as unlikely here as the life-size portrait of Iceberg Slim with his nads in the deep fryer that hung on the faux velvet wallpaper. But I didn't come here for S&M green stamps. A fancy patter was starting to wear on my nerves. I grabbed a hold of an oversized collar on his polyester pimp's coat and gave a healthy yank. The scent of cheap cologne played off the chartreuse fringe and personalized nameplate. I'm looking for a girl about 12 years old with peachy freckles and a size 00 brassiere. She's tied up at the moment, they told me. How about little anorexia, the best in petite passions? No teeth left, but a great personality. Or how about Pinky Slim? She's got Lou Gehrig's disease and she's willing to share. Was this guy pulling my leg or yanking my chain? What kind of a greasy womb had I slid into this time? And why had I tempted the E. coli call of carnality? I guess because the business of pleasure's a rough one. No quarter ass without 2 dimes and a nickel in return. And it wasn't over yet, not by a long shot. Yeah, if you can't decide on a whole one, why not sample our a la carte menu? Mix and match exotic genitalia at our all-you-can-stand cornucopia buffet. A real mess of satisfying passions for the man on the go. After all, you deserve a break from the rest of her. For a nickel, I'd blow your swollen head off. And for a dime, I'm authorized to swallow the bullet. I pulled the trigger to thunderous internal applause. An avalanche of horse-faced glamourettes exited screaming from the back room, followed in short order by an army of lunch-hour Romeos, shielding their faces and pulling their drawers up. Then, raised and confused, looking like a rag trade cover girl, came Susie Q. Her lips were black and crimson, her hair teased up in a ratty B-52. The final effect left no doubt she was cradle bait. If I'd ever wondered what kind of a twisted wreck could lust after one so young and obliging, I suddenly saw the rearview mirror turn directly on yours truly. And I felt the kind of lurid desire that no one but that certain fatal femme had ever aroused before. With friends like that, who needs enemas? She teetered on razor-sharp heels for a second, peeped through my looking-glass hormones. You could fill a burning chasm with what she knew, and I knew she knew. She was younger than springtime and too high to care. As she merged with the harlot stampede, I had the urge to tell her my feelings were far from paternal, but strategy dictated otherwise. If she'd wound up at this juke joint, she must have been heaved from the retard glee club's penile posse. A sweet young thing, alone and headless on a strange and diabolical planet. Nothing but cannon fodder. Goodbye, cruel world. I thought about chasing her down, but I knew she'd wind up at the Mars bar tonight, looking for romantic retribution. And she wouldn't be alone.